juice, Freckle Juice. Andrew wants Freckle Juice just like Mickey, but he doesn't know how to get them. You will have to find that out. You should not go past this book without picking it up. You can find this in Miss Horton's class.
Have you ever read The Kicks? If you haven't, I recommend this to people that love soccer. They run into a problem. Jessie has to quit the soccer team because her grades are bad. Her mom said, if you get your grades up, you can be back on the soccer team. Will Jessie get her grades up? To find out, you will have to read The Kicks.
Ghostopus. This is a story about a kid who has a bad disease and is about to go to the afterlife. And he wants to spend the rest of his days on Earth living. But if you're curious, go to the public library and check it out.
Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus by Barbara Park. Junie B. Jones has to ride the bus to and from kindergarten. A classmate told Junie B. Jones that if she rode the bus, she would get chocolate milk poured all over her. That was not going to happen to Junie B. Jones. So she came up with a plan and decided if she stayed at school, she wouldn't have to ride the stupid smelly bus again. Do you think she will always stay at school, or will Junie B. Jones have to ride the bus again? You can figure it out by reading this book found in Miss Fortman's library.
Do you read Geronimo Stilton? Well, if not, you should. It has a bunch of wacky words and is really funny. I think you should read this book because it is fun for reading. They find a dinosaur and try and reunite him with his family. You will have to read the rest to find out how it goes. Will they reunite him or will something go wrong? You can find this book in the Scholastic book orders.
Hi, this is Austin Foot F, and this is Franny Casey. It's about she does not know what she wants to do for Valentine's Day, or what even to do for Valentine's Day. So she tries to make a baby Cupid, because the teacher said maybe draw a picture of Cupid, and she wants to make Cupid, and then her dog accidentally presses the button and then it turns huge. So they have to battle and the Cupid has to become small. That one, I do not want to spoil it for you.
Stink, Incredible Shrinking Kid. Stink was the shortest ever. Even his class pet grew faster. He was 3 feet 8 inches tall. Stink's sister measured him every day, but one day he shrunk. He was 3 feet 7 inches. Can this be possible? Megan McDonald makes this book fun when Stink had a pet accident. Dun, dun, dun. I 100% recommend this book. You can find this in Meadowlark Library. You better pick it up and read it.
Marley and Me is a great story, but sometimes he can get into bad stuff. Life in love with the world's worst dog. Marley's problem is he is always getting into stuff that he shouldn't. You will have to read to find the rest out. You can find this book into the school's library. Have fun!
Star is a little foal who grows up with a girl named Kate. But when she finds a slave, they're in trouble. You'll have to find out if they get her home or not. It's in the school library. You know how some people are better at something than some people. Well, Stink is trying to find a sport that he is good at. Then on TV, he saw thumb wrestling, so he kept on thumb wrestling. But we'll find out what happens. Just go to your class library and read.
I read Jedi Academy, Return of the Padawan. Rowan's second year at Jedi Academy started good, and then bad stuff started happening. Read the book to find out the end.
The Talented Clementine by Sarah Pennypacker. When a girl named Clementine figures out that their school is having a talent show and she has no talent, she will have to figure it out. So she tries a few here and there, talents here and there, and has no luck. And you will have to find out what she will do. The Talented Clementine can be found in your local library.
The BFG took Sophie from her bed and to his cave. He was going to eat her, but he did not eat her, so they helped other humans. You'll like it. Dean, Josh, and Ruthie Rose are wondering why Wallace Wallace, their favorite author, didn't come to the Book Nook. Was he or she kidnapped or not? You can find this in Meadowlark Library.
Have you ever read Junie B. Jones? This book is about where Junie B. Jones goes to a farm. She thinks chickens will peck your head into a nub. But the farmer gives her a chicken to hold and solves her problems.
The great Julie Hopkins cannot be tamed. Julie is a foster kid. She tries to get out of the foster home, but you have to hear the end on your own. You will not want to put this book down. The author is Kathleen Peterson. Have fun. Amelia Earhart made new records. How she became famous is she is the famous woman in America. The end is my favorite part. I recommend this to Braden and Miss Cook.
If you like to hunt monsters, this combat handbook is just for you. You would know how much health each mob has and shows you how to in the combat of the Nether, and also tell you what you need in the Nether. You would become a warrior in no time. You would not want to leave this book unsatisfied without any care.
Sunset of the Sabertooth is a great book. Jack and Annie were bored, so they wanted to take adventure. Well, their adventure won't be there for long. They were scared and cold. They were in the North Arctic area, and they were surrounded by animals, even a saber-tooth and crazy people. Maybe you could take adventure in this book. Have fun. Dun, dun, dun.
Hi, I am Talon Wilson, and I found this book in my classroom library. The three kids go down the magic stairs again, and the first thing they see is red-faced blobs of flesh. Did I mention that this is from my library? I think you can find it in a bunch of other places. Anyway, from Wet Socks, I recommend this to all those adventurous people out there. From Wet Socks to Skills for Warriors, you should read this book next. Adventurous people out there. From Wet Socks to Skills for Warriors, you should read this book next.